Hey YouTube, Darren here. Kind of an update as to what all's going on. Hadn't been too bad of a day. I got some work done at my regular job, and now going to do some playing, and I was going to do some videos about that. Give some updates and shout outs before we start cutting some metal. Let's flip you around here, guys. Lonnie Henson, thank you for subscribing, man. I appreciate it. Pedro Lopez, thank you for subscribing, sir. Sam Gagliano, thank you for subscribing, man. I appreciate it. Andrew Clark, thanks, man. Frank DeHaven, thank you for subscribing. And I was talking to Andrew Holland a little bit earlier. Man, you're more than welcome to steal any of my ideas. Anything I post on here is free, guys. Please use it. I consider it a compliment if you do. I have been goofing around with a website called Magisto, and just throwing out some kind of interesting videos with it. As far as if it does not have any how-to content audio wise, if I'm not talking really, it's interesting stuff. So take a look at it. I'll be throwing some of those up on Facebook from time to time just to goof off. And Denny7777, if you haven't looked at his site, you need to take a look at it. Really cool go-kart stuff. You got to take a look at it. Yes, I agree completely as far as the roll bar reinforcement, and I am going to do something like that. Today I'm going to try to just get the 2 side posts in. And as always, guys, if you would, take a look at Southern Off-Road Mowers on Facebook. Go on there, post some junk. Don't get me in trouble. More to come. Now, a couple more things to bring your attention to. Happy birthday to Mrs. Mayhem for putting up with all my shit and keeping me out of trouble. I certainly appreciate it. Happy birthday. I'd love to tell you how old she is, but I'm not even gonna say anything like that. I would like to mention also Jordan Tyler Moore has started his Facebook page, Missouri Mud Mow and Shop Talk. Take a look at it. Go join up. See what he has to say. And Jacob Geifer, he and I were just chatting a little while ago on Facebook. Sorry, man, I've been in and out of the house trying to get started on this weld of the roll bar, so sorry about that, but we're about to get started cutting. More to come. Okay, guys, now we're back. We're getting ready to cut this. I have changed a couple of things. Well, one thing really. Instead of cutting this side post off at 12 inches, I'm going to start at 6 inches. I just want to see what it's going to look like at 6 inches. So these guys are getting cut here at 6 inches, and this guy, this bar, the width of this is 30 inches. I've got this side set on the 15-inch mark, so we're going to make 3 cuts, 1, 2, and 3, and then we're going to take a look at them and revisit them, and then we're going to cut the center support. Then we're going to do a little bit of welding. More to come. Okay, guys, now I've gotten everything cut, and I'm getting ready to drill into this plastic here. I'm going to use a 1.5-inch hole saw and drill into this, and then once we get everything situated, I will probably pin it and epoxy it into place, but that'll come later. So now I'm getting ready to do that. More to come. Okay, I used the piece of pipe that I cut out to already mark a template here, just so you won't think I'm working blind, because I am not that good. And this is slightly smaller than the pipe, but that's what I want. More to come. Okay, guys, now I've got those drilled and set into place. They are loose, and yes, I know it's crooked, but that's okay, because when we get everything situated, it'll all be nice and square. So now we're going to cut the piece, that the insert that is going to fit up in between them, and then we're going to get ready to weld this guy. More to come. Okay guys, there. I have everything welded. Now I want to show you my thought. This is going to have a padded section, a padded board and upholstered that your head will actually set on. And I'm going to have to adjust it a little bit. So it's going to be for that right there. And I think it's at a pretty good height. So we're going to try that. We're getting ready to burn some metal. More to come. Okay guys, now we've got that squared away, and now I am going to put some silicone, squirt some down in there to fill up that cavity, keep it from rattling around, and then we will seal it up. More to come. There we go guys. I could have sworn I had a tube or two of liquid nails, but I am out, so this is where we're going to stop for today. But everything's pretty much situated. I'll get this adhesive off, and then we'll prep everything and paint it, and we'll put the headrest piece on, and we're going to put the side pieces on for the lights, and these we're going to save for the camera mount. So I mean, it actually looks pretty good. We're going to put the side pieces on. I may actually use pieces of angle iron and cut them probably here, and they will go to here, something along that line, just to give it a little bit more strength. And I think that's going to look pretty good. More to come. Alright guys, so that's about it for today. If you would, take a look at Southern Off-Road Mowers. Post some good junk on there about mowers and stuff like that. Comment, rate, and subscribe. I really appreciate that when you do. And if you have any good ideas as far as tech tips, throw them over to me. Y'all gonna make some mayhem.